So my appointment booking system that gets me a 75% show up rate. Last week we actually had a 100% show up rate on all the calls booked, and this week we had a 75% show up rate. So with that in mind, what's the process that I do to be able to get a 75% show up rate on my calls booked for my SMMA? Well, there's a few things. So once the call's been booked, the appointment setter will then send over a personalised text message after saying that they booked this person in for this time and this day. They also get sent two videos, a pre-call video and then an accepting of the calendar video. They need to accept the calendar invite so that on the calendar of the closer and for them, they're both said yes that they're going to attend the appointment. Now, after this, first off, same day or next day only, at a stretch, 2 days. So 48 hours, but no more than that because we have found that the show rate massively drops. Now, between that time and the appointment booked, here's what happens next. So we send out 3 reminders. So first one is a confirmation, the next one is 24 hours before, the next one is an hour before, and then the last one is 10 minutes before. So that's actually 4. I don't really count the confirmation one as a reminder, so that's more just like a confirmation, email and text. Really, they get 3 reminders, maybe 4, if you want to count that one as well. So after that, between the time of the call booked and when their call actually is, the next thing that happens is the closer will send over a personalised video, just introduce themselves, what they're going to go through on the meeting, see if we can even help them in the first place. Now, also on top of that, the appointment setter 24 hours before or on the same day will give them a call just to check they're confirmed that they are going to still be arriving to the meeting, and if there's any reason why they wouldn't be able to make the call at all. And what we found with doing all of this stuff, number one, is the show up rate is massively increased because our perceived value has gone up higher, because we also have something that we add in called location exclusivity. Now, location exclusivity is because we're an agency and we generate leads for people and gyms in areas, we are located in a specific area. In that specific area, we tend to dominate that area. So therefore, we only work with 1 gym per area. Because of that, we use that in the appointment booking system and say to people that, well, look, we might get in contact with, another gym might get in contact with us, and they might be a competitor of yours, which means that if we sign them up, we won't be able to work with yourself. And so we might end up stealing some of your members, some of your potential members, which I know will happen because of how good our service delivery is. So that's sort of where we're at with appointment booking system at the moment and show up rates and all of that stuff. If you're struggling with show up rates, I would definitely implement those systems that I mentioned about. 1,000,000% helps. It gives people more of an incentive to show up, because remember, people need to be reminded more than they need to be taught. And so if you remind people consistently of this and their appointment's going to happen and you're putting in all this effort, then it goes to show that you really care about them as well. And it's also going to build trust and connection between yourselves and them, which is really important in the first place. So that's what we do for getting shows. If you like the video, guys, feel free to drop a like, comment, or even subscribe. As always, remember, take action.